Hey guys, so yesterday we have the Altis with us. Then today, what we have here is the E130 Corolla Altis. Now this car is not the same as the JDM Corolla that you see in Wangan, because now this car is actually the Toyota Altis, which is being sold in ASEAN and USA. So yeah, so on the front you can see that the headlamps are a bit different, even the bumpers are a bit different as well. This car is actually the 2004 update, because the first Altis came out in 2001. So yeah, do you like the looks? I mean, to be honest, it looks a bit like the Toyota Camry, because just look at the rear profile there. You can see that the rear door shape looks like the older Camry XV30. Yeah, overall quite an executive look. And you can see that at the rear you get disc brakes, so this means that Toyota cares for the safety of people who bought the car. Now back then this car is being sold at 100 or 1000 ringgit. So this car we have here today is the 1.8 G spec. Yep, so it's the full spec version with all the goodies and best engine performance. Now we should go inside and have a look first. Yep, okay, so now we have our blue color meter over here. Let me show you a magic trick. See that? Becomes Lexus already. Yeah. And so put it again. Yep, orange. So it becomes like a sports car right now. Yeah, my friend likes to put it in blue, so let's put it in blue for the review. Now everything is in dual tone color, because you have the top part in a sort of like a grayish kind of color, and at the bottom you get beige kind of color. And you can see that Toyota back then, they're trying to make things look luxurious and premium. So what they have here is that they added some wood painting on the door panel there, and then for the middle control deck they put some wooden design as well. Even on the gear stick you can see that you get some wooden painting like those you get on a Mercedes W210. Now gated transmission, 4-speed automatic, and you basically have a shift lock button over there. Quite nice. Of course, if you want to off overdrive, you basically just shift it to 3, right? Because they actually didn't install an overdrive button for you. Now this car comes with 2 airbags, so pretty safe for everyday use, and some leather wrapped steering wheel over here. You can see the stitching right at the sides, and some wooden painting on the top and bottom part of the steering wheel as well. Now of course the air conditioning still cold. Now you can see that we actually left it in 18, so let's see if it can go down or can't. Yep, so this is the coldest temperature, and we actually have the speed at second one. You have 5 speeds in total. Yep, and over the years the switches have become a bit broken already. Yep, over the years. Now you get some compartment spaces over here. You can put a lot of stuff, and yep, this car comes with traction control, same wording as the ones in Lexus TRC. And this one, I think there's something to do with the transmission. So you got a very long compartment pocket over here, right? And you get a middle storage compartment as well, quite big. And overall the interior comes with fabric seats, no leather seats in this car, but it feels very Japanese, because Japanese like fabrics more than leather seats. Okay, and you get a compartment glove box here as well, quite big I would say, and the quality is still good over the years. Now get another compartment pocket here as well, quite small, this one. Okay, and yep, some coin storage over here. This part is actually plastic. This part is actually soft touch materials, leather I would say. Can over this part, it is actually, I think this PVC. Over the years you can see that all the wrinkles are coming out already. Yeah, but overall the whole quality still feels decent. The top part is actually soft touch as well, quite nice. This is good as well. Yeah, overall this car I would say that if you want something that is compact, and if you don't want a Camry XV30 for everyday use, the Altis is actually quite a good choice. But overall I would say that, okay, I actually driven this car before, and I can tell that it actually feels pretty much like the Toyota Vios that I drove. Quite floaty at corners. When you turn the steering wheel, right, everything goes in a very direct flow. But the thing is that the chassis is not giving in most ways, right? So basically if you buy this car, you should only get the 1.6, because I don't encourage anybody to speed in a Corolla Altis, right? Got the steering controls over here. Just tilt. I don't think there's telescopic. Nope, it's not telescopic. Yep, so you get one speaker on the door, get one speaker on this door as well, and over here get a tweeter on the door pillars, the A pillars. Now, back at the doors, you don't get any speakers down there, but I guess that the two speakers are behind the rear headrest behind. Now, of course, for the driver's side, you don't get any roof handles, but overall, on the other sides of the car, you get handles all around. Yep, and there's a middle light over here. Still works quite good, quite nice, and get a map light over here as well. Both of them still working. Now, over here you get the airbag warning. No mirrors over here, but you get a strap to put your card or something. And over here, the passenger side sun visor is missing already. And yep, aftermarket rearview mirror, quite big I would say. The original one is actually smaller, so yeah, I understand that my friend wanted more view. That's why he added an aftermarket rearview mirror. Yep, so basically this is a comfortable sitting position of mine. Let's go to the back and see what kind of space we have at the back. Yep, sounds quite solid I would say. Right, even the rear door sounds quite solid as well. Yep, enough of legroom and about this much of headroom for this car. I'll say that as an everyday family car, right, this car is pretty comfortable. Okay, the rear door armrest is actually quite good as well. Some fabric inserts here. At this part it is finished in black. This part is beige, right? You get the traditional Japanese door locks at the back. Oops, cup holders. Yep. Get a good size armrest in the middle. Okay. Yep, so there are two cup holders for you to store your drinks. And that's straight at the back. Yep. Quite generous because they don't come with seat pockets, some cars. Now, you get some wooden inserts here as well, and then over here the door panel continues to be a little bit like PVC. They feel hard, but the surface is quite smooth. Anyway, normal seat belts here, of course, and in the middle you get lap belts before the times when proper seat belts were made mandatory. Yep. Overall ambience is like a mini Camry, honestly, because if you step inside the XV30, right, the aircon controls, I mean the aircon positionings are the same as well. Steering wheel shared with the first gen Innova. Okay, and yeah, I mean surprisingly the steering wheel doesn't come with any media control buttons. So yeah, if you want to increase the volume, you have to actually stretch out your hand to turn the knob over there. Yeah, but overall I would say that this car is quite a good car to have if you want a small car for city use, but you don't want a Vios, then you can get the Altis 1.6. Okay, by the way, no door pockets at the back. I don't know why. In front, of course, you get some pockets to store some things. No bottle holders for the front door panels. Yep. And overall, there's not really enough of space for me to slot my feet under, because maybe the front driver's seat is actually quite lowly positioned. Now get some electronic buttons here to control the seat. So quite a luxury move from Toyota back then. Don't get those rotary knobs like cheaper cars. Yep. Up down on the back, up down for the front side as well. Yep. But the thing is that the headrest is manually adjusted, so you can't do any electrical adjustments for the front. Yep. Now adjustable seatbelts in front, so basically you can change the position if you want to. Right, let's go to the front passenger side. Now on this side you get manually adjusted seats, so this controls your seat back, and for the seat positioning you actually have a knob over here. You can see it, the adjustment hinge. But things that for the height it is fixed, so basically if you are a short person and you want to see things taller, right, so this might be a bit of a limitation for you. Now this car is a C segment car from 2001, right, so you can see that the opening is quite huge, I would say, and then overall width and length is quite good as well. You can see actually my friend put 3 boxes. I mean, I consider this as a box as well anyway. Yep, so a lot of usable space, right? And overall these sides are finished in fabric. You get some plastic covers here as well, so that when you go through it, it is easier to load heavy stuff in that. And overall this part is actually exposed. All the wirings, you can see them. No covers here for the rear boot. So yeah, for the rear lights, right, these are bulbs as well. And all these, the rear side is in bulb as well. This thing, a reflector, the badge is here. Alright, and of course you have the Corolla Altis badge at this side as well. Yep. Anyway, thanks guys. So overall, I think that this car is actually quite worth it if you are considering a small vehicle for everyday use. Now subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and see you next time. Cheers guys.